Guys and girls, it's Know It time!
Alright guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you about multiplication drawings. Now, most students can do multiplication table in an instant, like that, because they were trained in grades, maybe grade 3 and grade 4, of how to do this in an instant just by looking at it. Okay. For example, let's do multiplication and drawing. Guys and gals, it's Know It time. Your favorite time of the day. I can give you a simple question like this. 3 times 5. Very, very straightforward question. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who should I start the day with? Liam, let's start the day with you, sir.
15.
15 is correct. Okay. Liam says, hey, miss, so that's easy. 3 times 5, 15. He did that in less than a second. Very nice. I can easily ask you this. -3 times 4. Liam, choose a female student for me, please. Anybody in this room. If you don't know their name, point to them. I'll hunt them down. Marissa, you're up, Marissa. -12 is correct. Again, Marissa did that in less than a second. See, you were trained to do that in less than a second when you were young. The question is now, I'm going to train you something new. Show me with a drawing. And that's where I want to teach you today. Show me with a drawing. Okay? We know 3 times 5 is 15. But how do you show with a drawing? That's your true lesson for today. In order for you to show with a drawing, we're going to use some little chips. Now, every book, every exam, there's different versions how they're going to do this. So I'm going to just do some basic ones. We'll use color chips. One, I'm going to shade in dark. If it's a dark chip, we're going to say this is equal to -1. Okay? Just standard, white, black. Okay? +1. Now, on your exams, they're going to use dark chips and white chips. In textbooks, what they like to use is red chips and blue chips. Okay. Every book is different. I'm going to say this. Red chip we'll say is +1. Okay. Blue chip, I'm going to say -1. Every book is different. They may switch that around. So you got to read it carefully. Sometimes I may do this. Some of you say, Miss, no, I don't like to color. They use little circles with negative and positive. So guys and gals, there's different ways to show how you're going to use chips. Before you can start, I got to teach you some basic English. A lot of people are weak on English, so let's create a little table for me. Actually, before I do the table, let's do 3 times 5. Okay. Let's do a little highlight now. So let's highlight this or underline the first bracket, and we're going to write a few things down. This first bracket indicates if you add or remove. Okay? So the first bracket really tells you if you add or remove. Positive. Sherilyn, take a guess. Is positive adding or removing? Adding is correct. Adding. Gurjot, what do you think negative means then? Or remove. So guys and gals, the first bracket tells you if I add or remove. That's all we're going to do. Okay? It also indicates group size. It also indicates how many groups. So that's the first bracket. The second bracket, right here, so let's use a different color. I'm going to highlight this blue. Indicates how many chips are in each group. How many chips are in each group. That's all we're going to do. First one tells you if you add or remove. Second one tells you how many chips are in each group. So let's look at this. We're going to write down 3 and 5 again. Steven, am I going to add or remove first of all? Add. First one is correct. Sufyan, how many groups are you going to add? 3. So let's write this down. Based on the first bracket, you're going to say add 3 groups. Okay, notice this is my English. Based on the first bracket. Of Robin, how many go in each bracket? Or how many? So add 3 groups of. Be more importantly, I'm going to ask you to write down positive 5. Because there's such thing as positive negative chips. That's the English. I'm going to show you how to do this now. So I want you to draw 3 groups of 5. So let's draw, we're going to use dark and light chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's one group. I want you to draw 2 more groups for me. I'm going to pause it and let you do this. So I walked around and most of you got this correct. You're going to draw another one. Now, does it have to be like this? You can draw it sideways if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want, you can draw like that. No tricks. Okay? But I got to do one more. Let's draw another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. But now, I want you to highlight this word for me, please. It says add. How do you show you're going to add? Here's the key to show how you're going to add. We're going to draw arrows pointing in. Arrows pointing in. Arrows pointing in. Because that's all I'm going to do. Because arrows pointing in means here's some. Take some. Okay? Keep it simple. I'm not going to rush it. Now, we're going to have this. If I'm adding all 3 groups, would you agree? Now I have 15 light circles altogether. I'm going to draw 15 light circles. Hey guys, gals, we're done. See? Add means the arrows point away. Sorry, point in. In and in. And this little thing tells me that when I merge everything together, I should have 3 times 5. Who didn't ask today yet? Rachel, 3 times 5, madam? 15. 15. Hey, positive 15. Look, 15. And look how many white chips I have. Exactly 15. So guys, we're going to do this again. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to help you out this time. I'm going to see who can do this. First of all, we're going to create a table. You're going to master this table by today, I promise you. So here's my table. Here, I'm going to have equation. I'm going to have English. English is the key. A lot of people neglect English when it comes to math. If your English is correct, your drawings will be correct. Drawings. Good luck with this one. I want 2 times negative 3. Tell me the English and then draw it. I'm going to pause my recording. I'm going to walk. Female student. Who? Harneet. What's the English going to be? The full English, Harneet. Add 2 groups of -3. That's correct. I am going to show you some of the drawings people did, and you're going to tell me what's wrong with this drawing. It could be right, it could be wrong. You're going to show me what's wrong if it's right. Okay? Some of you went like this. Okay, don't yell it out, please. Don't yell it out. Okay? Please don't yell it out. 2, 3, 4. Aldrin, what's wrong with this? How many groups are there? This is 3 groups of 2. So right off the bat, I know this doesn't work. So let's draw it out. So some of you say, hey, Mr. You can't trick me. There's actually 3. So you did like this. Okay. Some of you did that. What's wrong with that now? Robin, what's wrong with that?
There's no arrows and the chips aren't shaded.
Look. I want you to highlight one thing. This is -3. If it's -3, you got to shade in these chips. Because I'm really picky about that. If you did this correctly, and arrows. Liam, are the arrows pointing in or out? Yeah, so it has to be pointing in. Guys, gals, if you did this correctly, you have a little alien face. Oh no, whoa, we don't say that. Come on, he's your cousin. He's your family. We don't say that about family. So guys, gals, voila. Now, I've taught you adding. Gurjot, if I say remove, where do you think the arrows are going to be arrows going to point outwards? I'm going to show you how to do remove now. Okay, so removing is a bit more tricky. Let's say this one. -3 times 2. Now, before we start, I want you to do English only. Don't do the drawing yet. Drawing's a bit tricky. Okay, English is my key. -3 times 2. A lot of people neglect English when it comes to math. Emad, let's hear the English first. What is it? Sorry, add or remove, which one? Remove. Remove what? How many groups? 3 groups of +2. Yep. Here's how you... Removing is a bit more tricky. Here's how you remove. Okay? Watch what I'm going to do. You're going to draw all 6 chips right off the bat. Okay? Removing is a bit tricky. So let's draw all 6. 2, 4, 6. I want you to shade in 6 dark chips and 6 and leave 6 white chips. That's all we're going to do. I want you to look at this word. This word says remove. Okay? We're going to highlight 3 groups of 2. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a circle around this. So that's 1 group. Okay, nothing too bad. Pikachu, how many circles should I have? 3. So I'm going to circle another one. And notice, look, I'm circling +2. Guys, gals, we're going to draw our arrows now. Our arrows will point out. So it shows that you're kicking them out. These groups are leaving you. If these groups are leaving you, what circles do you have left? 6 dark circles. Hey. And that's why -3 times 2 is -6. That's pretty cool. Check it. Oh, so guys, gals, I'm going to give you a question. I will want you to do the English and do the drawing. Then we're going to work backwards. And I'll give you a super no question for today. And then I'm going to have that competition again. Good luck. What if I give you -4 times -3? Wowzers. Good luck. English is a key. Let's see who can tackle this. I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm going to let you do. Remove 4 groups. Remove 4 groups of -3. Very nice. Okay, no tricks. Remove 4 groups of -3. When you draw this out, again, see, when you're removing, I want you to highlight the word remove, which means I'm starting with every chip there is. I'm not leaving a single chip out. I should have 12 chips altogether. 12 dark ones and 12 light ones. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Removing is unique because you got to start off with everything. Okay. And I shade it in, shade it in. Neha, am I going to circle the dark chips or the white chips?
The light chips.
Oh, so are we going to circle this light one right here? Oh, no, 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 no. Because, give me 1 second, Audrey. It says remove 4 groups of what? -3. So -3 means I got to circle the dark chips. Audrey, question. No. See, I'm removing 4 groups of -3, so circle -3s only. 1, 2. See? And in each one of them, there's only 3. Keep it simple. Don't rush it. Now rush. Where's the arrows pointing? Inward or outward? Outward. Doot. And, guys and gals, write down what you have left on the bottom. I only have these white chips on the bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many white chips do you have altogether? 12. Hey, guess what -4 times -3 is? 12. And that's the exact reason why -4 times -3 is 12. See? A lot of you can multiply in 2 seconds or less. But a lot of you didn't understand why -4 times -3 is indeed positive. And that's the drawing part. Guys, gals, here's your super null question for the day. Earn your status. 2 minutes, no talking. In 2 minutes, I walk by you once. You get it wrong, I'm going to walk by you. 1 time for your mind. Good luck. Earn your cards today. I have a table. I will give you the drawing. You give me the English and the equation. We're working backwards. Train your mind. Good luck. I want to see who can train their mind to work backward. This is English. This is the equation. Okay. Notice one thing. My drawing is not complete. I forgot what to draw next. You're going to complete my drawing, complete the English, and complete the equation. Guys, gals, you have about 3 minutes. Earn your cards today. I'm going to pause the recording and let you have a go at it. First of all, let's start with the drawing. Keep it simple, okay? Marissa, how many light circles should I have on here? 10. 10. Very nice. See, I keep it simple. I'm not going to rush it. There's no need to rush. Done. English. What's English, Stephen?
Remove 5 groups of -2.
Remove 5 groups of -2. Good. Now, why did you say remove first of all, Stephen? Because of why? Why is it remove? Oh, no. The chips are black. It's negative. Arrows are pointing out. Sufyan, what's the equation going to be? Oh, whoa, sorry, I didn't hear you. My hearing's a bit lost. Well, what is the equation? -5. Yes, I heard you now. Times. Sorry, I didn't hear you again. -2. -5 times -2. Rajan, -5 times -2 is? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry, what is? +10. Look, and this is the exact reason why you have 10 light chips at the end. And this is the math, the drawing behind the math. Okay? Guys, I'm going to pause this for now. I'm going to give you your work in